guys, how are you doing? I hope you've all had a brilliant week and having a great day so far. Or if you're new here, a very warm welcome to you obviously as well. This is just the part of the week, as you'll know by now, that I show you what we had for tea and what I made, and so any dinners that we've had during the week will be shown here basically. And if I've done any recipes, which I normally do at least one during the week, that'll appear here as well. So I think this week it was just the slow cooker chicken curry, which was unbelievable. That's definitely a must try, and I'll link that in the description box down below, along with any other recipes that I think might be of interest to you or that are shown, you know, on the meals of the week. So I started off on Monday all the way through till today, which is Sunday. We had quite a few meals to get through this week because there were a few fussy eaters during the week, so yeah. So let's move on and see what we had on Monday. Starting off on Monday, I just made some baked potatoes and salad because it was actually quite a warm day. So that's the wee baked potatoes. I just used these frozen baked potatoes, but I do them in the oven and they get a lovely crisp skin. Some butter, a wee bit of side salad with lettuce, tomato, some celery, some mixed sweet peppers, and some grated cheese. And then a wee bit of coleslaw on the side, the tuna mayonnaise potato filling, which is my favourite, a wee bit of Caesar dressing over the salad, and a wee bit of fresh parsley on top of the tuna. And this was really, really nice and quite a warm day. And for those that didn't want the baked potatoes, I just knocked up a very quick penne arrabbiata. Now the recipe for this is in the description box down below. I just served that with some garlic bread and some grated mozzarella on the top. And this is a lovely sauce actually. And moving on to Tuesday, I made a wee cottage pie. So this is it just before it goes into the oven. So that's your minced beef, your peas and your onions and gravy with a layer of creamy buttered mash with some grated cheddar on the top. There were 5 of us. There were meant to be 6, but there was only 5, so that's why I've done 2. And I'll be showing you this recipe probably Tuesday or Wednesday, the vegetarian version. This one was made with minced beef, but the one I'm going to be showing you during the week is going to be using Quorn, which is a sort of ground beef substitute. And you know, along with all the other ingredients, there isn't really much of a taste difference. It's more just a texture thing. And I made also some mashed turnip with some butter and pepper inside and some wee sliced carrots too. So yeah, so that's the recipe that I'm going to be doing for you during the week. So that's the mashed turnip and the sliced carrots. And then the shepherd's pie or cottage pie at the side. Technically it's cottage pie because it's made with beef, but sometimes I slip up and say shepherd's pie because that's obviously made with lamb. Moving on to Wednesday, and I just made a wee mince pie. So that was just some cabbage and butter and some pepper, the mince pie with some plain boiled potatoes. A wee plain meal this, but it is so tasty again. Moving on to Thursday, you'll have seen this already. This was the recipe that I popped up for the slow cooker Chinese takeaway style chicken curry, and this is lovely. I highly, highly recommend this. You know, it's super easy to make. It's so, so tasty, and it goes a long, long way as well. So I just made some rice. This goes lovely with noodles or chips or anything. And the chicken curry at the side. Absolutely lovely. Moving on to Friday, and I just made some dressed fish. So these are some cod fillets. That's my wee production line there. So I just fried this in a pan with a wee bit of olive oil. So that's the buttered new potatoes, the cod fillet, and some garden peas and a wee wedge of lemon. I love the combination of fresh lemon on top of fish. I think it's just lovely. It's a nice alternative to vinegar. Moving on to Saturday, another mixed day. Me and the other half had steak and chips and some broccoli sauce and some garden peas. These were the wee steaks that I got from the butcher, and they were absolutely wonderful. The butcher actually tenderised these for me, and they were just with absolutely melted in your mouth. And for those that weren't having steak, they just had a wee killie pie and beans. Now this wee pie, it's a baked potato with some butter. These wee pies are actually very well known in this area. They're actually from a town called Kilmarnock, so they're just basically called a killie pie for short. It's basically just steak and gravy in a wee pie crust. And that was served with some baked beans on top of the potato. Really tasty actually. And moving on to today, and I just made good old sausage and mash. So these are Cumberland sausages, and I made some mashed potato. I always make mine with either butter and cream or butter and milk. Some garden peas. And some of us had caramelised onion gravy. And this is what I went for because I love gravy. Any kind of gravy, I love. For those that didn't want gravy, I just popped on some baked beans. It's actually a nice combination, the the mashed potato and the beans. Nice combination. So yeah, so that was our week, Monday all the way through till Sunday. And like I said, I will be showing you the vegetarian cottage pie during the week for those who have asked for it. So I just updated my wee pictures because they were getting a bit repetitive. And I was thinking about getting some lip fillers. What do you think? I don't think they suit me. So yeah, so I've been asked for more vegetarian recipes, and you know, I do use the corn mince from time to time in my cottage or shepherd's pie, depends what you want to call it, and it's so tasty as well. And like I said, with the combination of all your other ingredients and your potato and your onions, your carrots and peas, whatever you're using, it still tastes absolutely phenomenal. The only difference is there's a wee bit of obviously texture difference between that and the actual ground beef. But yeah, so I'll show you that during the week, and then obviously I'll have my shopping haul on Thursday or Friday, and then I'll be back with you again same time next week for another meals of the week. And thank you so much for popping over again and checking out what's going on. It does mean so much, and I'm so appreciative for every single one of you. And keep your wee comments coming because I do like to read them and reply to as many as I can. So until I see you next, guys, mind to take care of yourselves, and I really do mean that. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch up with you during the week. So bye for now. Bye now.